I'm Jake Cashmere, continuing our series on South Florida's housing crisis, priced out of paradise. Scan this QR code right on your screen here, and that will take you to all of our stories that we're compounding over the next 2 weeks. From St. Lucie to Boca Raton, the world of real estate is a seller's market, and these days sellers are running to cash offers from anyone or anything, leaving many buyers feeling squeezed out. WPTV's Matt Cesny looked into how it's impacting home buying.
Buying a home, it seems, has never been tougher in Florida, especially when buyers are up against a pile of cash or something relatively new in the last decade, a faceless investment firm.
All the way around till November, so think of from March till November of looking at houses and no.
All Larry Scott was looking for was a starter home for his growing family, and 10 times he tried, and he kept losing out.
After the first one, we found out it was conventional and cash. And then people say, oh, well, they can close quicker, or hey, I'm sorry, they paid in cash. And that was the biggest thing.
In a wild real estate market, cash is king. And these days, there are more buyers with ready cash. The trade association, Florida Realtors, says last year, over 40% of home sales in Palm Beach County were for cash, an increase of nearly 30%.
But the demand is actually growing.
Jeff Lichtenstein is the founder of Echo Fine Properties in Palm Beach Gardens.
There's a lot of people who have cash on there. There's been a lot of money that's been printed, so people are flush with cash. But then you're running into hedge funds and other institutions that are in the market as well.
Investment firms and hedge funds are buying up homes, and it made headlines last year when the Wall Street Journal reported an investment firm bought an entire community of homes in Texas. Sunny markets like South Florida are prime pickings for the firms. Online real estate brokerage Redfin studied the hottest real estate markets and found in the third quarter of last year, investors bought 18% of the homes, with 3 out of 4 of single-family houses. And in West Palm Beach's market, the number was 15%, an 8% hike from a year ago.
It's all about inventory shortages.
Karan Kaul is with the D.C. think tank Urban Institute and says home buying by firms started in 2011 and has continued since.
They want to buy homes at the best price they possibly can. They want to fix them up as efficiently as they possibly can, and they want to put them out on the market for renting as soon as they can.
But Karan insists institution home buying is not squeezing out buyers and inflating prices as much as the housing shortage is. Larry Scott, though, came up with a new strategy to compete with cash buyers and institutions by getting pre-approved.
I would look into trying to get underwriting first, because that thing, literally, once we did that, the first home we looked at, done.
Larry eventually did find his new home in St. Lucie County, an area many Floridians are now discovering now that cash buyers and investment firms have their eyes on Palm Beach County. But the American dream of owning a home, it seems, has never been harder to achieve. In West Palm Beach, Matt Cesny, WPTV, News Channel 5.
So all the cash buying for homes by investors and individuals means homes are selling much quicker. Last year, homes in Palm Beach County were on the market an average of 15 days, down from 37 days the year before, and it's only getting worse.